Constitution, the vetting committee for the party's presidential primary election submitted its report to the National Council through the General Secretary Monday, July 10, 2023. In the report, the committee recommended the underlisted individuals as eligible to participate in the upcoming presidential primary subject to the approval of the National Council. And they are as follows: Honorable Alan Tremanting, Mr. Kojopoku, Dr. Baumia, Honorable Boache Tremanting how do I pronounce this?
Ejakon, right.
Honorable Kwabena Eje Ejapong, Honorable Kennedy Ohene Ejapong, Honorable Dr. Kofi Kunedu Apraku, Honorable Dr. Usu Akoto Efriye, Honorable Joe Gate, Honorable Francis Adainimo as well. So all 10 gone through.
So they're scheduled to deliberate on this vetting committee's report on July 20, 2023. Signed by Justin Korea Frimpong. Interesting, yes, isn't it? So all 10 went through. What does it mean? We're still going to have the chairman of the party take a decision to scale it down to 5 in a special congress. Let's see what's going to happen. We'll try and reach out to some officials of the NPP and get some education on this one. I don't know, but is this how they fared at the vetting? So have they been arranged in the order in which they fared, or is this in no particular order? I'm curious about it, because Alan Kojo Tremanting is in the lead, number 1. Kojo Poku, the energy expert, is number 2. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is number 3. Boachi Tremanting Ejako is number 4. Honorable Kwabena Eje Ejapong, engineer, is number 5. Kennedy Ohene Ejapong is number 6. Dr. Kofi Kunedu Apraku is number 7. Dr. Uswe Friyakutu is number 8. Honorable Joe Gate is number 9. And Honorable Francis Adainimo, engineer, is number 10.
No, this, I don't think is.
I said I'm.
No, I'm saying I don't think it's anything.
Okay, I'm asking. I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Is it in? Let me see. Maybe it's
alphabetical order.
Okay, but it's not alphabetical.
Because
order.
I
thought it was alpha. Even when you do the
it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Because A, B, C, D, A and K. There's a long distance relationship between A and K. Yeah. William, why are you laughing at me?
We are the new patriotic party.
3FM Sunrise. 3FM Sunrise. 3FM Sunrise.
So all 10 candidates or aspirants who had the intention of leading the New Patriotic Party into the 2024 general elections, a major decision will be taken on them in November. But up until now, they have all sailed through the vetting successfully. So what is left is for the delegates to make a decision on them. We want to understand how that will be done. Will it be done en bloc, or we will do the first layer of the election to come to 5 and then take the final 5 into the big election, or will we take all the 10 into it? We're working the phone lines to try and get some answers from New Patriotic. Yes, but
so Johnny,
yes.
On the lists, information I was just nosing around for why we have the list, and I'm being told that it is in the order in which they appeared before the committee.
Okay.
So it is not
appearance.
Oh, okay. Thank you for solving that mystery for us, because we were trying to find out
order in which they appeared. So
it's not by merit of their.
No.
It's good because
yes.
It's good to ask questions.
Oh, but I've answered you.
Yes, and that's why it's good to ask questions.
Yeah,
but I thought What? Oh, okay, that's
relax,
true. That's
relax,
how they went.
relax.
Honorable. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's why they appeared
So you have
before
also
the
seen it.
I've also seen it.
Yes.
The mystery is
You
now
have seen
solved.
the light.
Thank you, please.
Leave it there. Leave it there.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Martin Esiedudate, for that information. Martin brought that information
He
to
intercepted the document.
us. He intercepted the document on the highway. The highway intercepted it and brought it to us. Oh my God.
3FM Sunrise. 3FM Sunrise.
Radio Development Show Host of the Year 2016-2017.
And the winner is John Hughes.
Hi, my name is Johnny Hughes, your community rights advocate, and I'm still on the quest to bring smiles into your community.
The conversations, break down the jargons and technicalities. We keep you well informed throughout the week. Start your day with us.
Knowledge is power. We put you in the know of the happenings in Ghana and the world over. The main reason why you need to start your day with us.
We give the leaders the mandate to govern our affairs. We have a responsibility to hold them to account. It begins here. Start your day with us. Good morning, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Start your day well informed. Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Catch the all-new Sunrise Morning Show with me, Johnny Hughes, Helen Apiampofo, William Asiedu,
and Noble Crosbyan.
Weekdays from 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on 3FM 92.7. Your urban lifestyle radio.
You are a major stakeholder in nation building. Your voice matters. Start your day with us.
We simplify the conversations, break down the jargons and technicalities. We keep you well informed throughout the week. Start your day with us.
Knowledge is power. We put you in the know of the happenings in Ghana and the world over. The main reason why you need to start your day with us.
We give the leaders the mandate to govern our affairs. We have a responsibility to hold them to account. It begins here. Start your day with us. Good morning, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Start your day well informed. Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Catch the all-new Sunrise Morning Show with me, Johnny Hughes, Helen Apiampofo, William Asiedu,
and Noble Crosbyan.
Weekdays from 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on 3FM 92.7. Your urban lifestyle radio.
You are a major stakeholder in nation building. Your voice matters. Start your day with us.
We simplify the conversations, break down the jargons and technicalities. We keep you well informed throughout the week. Start your day with us.
Knowledge is power. We put you in the know of the happenings in Ghana and the world over. The main reason why you need to start your day with us.
We give the leaders the mandate to govern our affairs. We have a responsibility to hold them to account. It begins here. Start your day with us. Good morning, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Start your day well informed. Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Catch the all-new Sunrise Morning Show with me, Johnny Hughes, Helen Apiampofo, William Asiedu,
and Noble Crosbyan.
Weekdays from 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on 3FM 92.7. Your urban lifestyle radio.
You are a major stakeholder in nation building. Your voice matters. Start your day with us.
We simplify the conversations, break down the jargons and technicalities. We keep you well informed throughout the week. Start your day with us.
Knowledge is power. We put you in the know of the happenings in Ghana and the world over. The main reason why you need to start your day with us.
We give the leaders the mandate to govern our affairs. We have a responsibility to hold them to account. It begins here. Start your day with us. Good morning, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Start your day well informed. Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Binduri. Listen to them. The Binduri children. That's where Stephen Atubiga comes from, right? The electrician from Binduri. Listen to them.
The rampaging students destroyed some school property. A timely intervention by the Ghana Education Service Director and other officials saved the situation. The students indicated that the school had stopped providing them with meals.
They stopped cooking for us. That was 29th May. Up to date, they haven't started cooking for us. We have sent it to the authorities, but there is no feedback. That's the reason why we are out here, but not in class. When we go out, we don't look like our colleagues.
You are saying that it is not only the food. Yes. So are you ready to go back to school? Then we can sit around the table, discuss the issues concerned, and begin to address them. If that is the case, we would have to advise ourselves to request that you stay in your homes until we are able to address your issues for you to come back. If you are ready to go in for us to have classes, that will be very fine with us. But if not, we are deciding that you go home and then you hear from us. When the caterer resumes, where we are sure you will have your hot meal every day, then we will invite you back.
Well, the caterer resumes. You have your hot meal every day. There's also something of bird flu. Listen.
Yeah, we were having bird flu, which affected some farms in Volta already. So there are some educational materials which you have asked the Volta region. As of this afternoon, my director confirmed that yes, they have some of the posters around. So they also put advantage points in the region for those who have forgotten information about bird flu, the signs and symptoms, so that they get to know. What we need is the public to help us, especially those in Volta region, because of the border, in case people use unapproved routes to get certain animals, so that especially poultry, into the country. All this we check. Once a country has a bird flu, import and export of poultry products, there will be restriction on that. So as has happened at the border, the customs and the veterinary services over there will make sure the right things are done.
I'm planning to come with my school children. I'm not going to get any financial help from my office. I just want to bring them so that they will see what we have in Ghana here. It's expensive. Why don't they do it free for school children?
Very expensive. So we should tone it down. Toning down 25 is 20. 20 is good, so that the children also will take 10. This is an everlasting thing. This is a pack, and it will grow into the years. When it's growing into the years, you get your money.
When it happens like that, then it means it's only the rich that can bring their kids here to come and look at what is going here, and the poor will keep on suffering.
I'll be shocked because I would expect government to investigate. This is a matter for the CID to look into. It is quite straightforward using modern analytics. They should be able to tell whether indeed there are humans behind the tape or not, and whether indeed they'll be able to identify those humans. So I want to see more commitment towards that investigation, because to build confidence in the process, to get the people trust in the electoral process, we need to ensure accountability. So if all of a sudden you decide to bastardize or to rubbish it, I think it might make people feel that yes, indeed, our suspicions is true. Hence the need for us to perhaps match them boot to boot.
The data is very clear. In 50 years' time, there will be no Europe. It's perished. It's only non-Europeans that will be in Europe. America, 100 years. And so they know that they are going and they want us to follow. We will not do that. We won't follow them. I'm very clear in my mind that what we are doing is the right thing. It's fair, it's just, and it's meant to keep what we know, world everlasting.
3FM Sunrise.
8:35 is the time. 9:35, I beg you, is the time. Let's pick your call. 055-924-2717, 055-924-2717, and 055-691-0154. Lots and lots and lots of issues on your table this morning. The leak tape, children in Binduri, bird flu, and matters are rising. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yes, sir. Osofo, how are you?
I'm doing good, my brother.
Great. Talk to me.
Hope you likewise.
I'm greater than Accra.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
But I do know there are more problems in Accra, although you are greater than Accra. Yeah, Aplakubotiano Road is now and more travel. And a whole lot. Now, Kanisi to Kaswa, especially managers in the potholes, they are nothing to write home about. Traffic lights are not functioning. I wish it dancing all the way to Bokwasi. My brother, I just want to ask a simple question this morning. So what happened to the Binduru children, the pupils and students? Because we learned from 29th May, and I don't know who was telling them, was the Director of Education, or who, that they can go home until the kids are resumed.
Yeah.
So what is their plight? And we know how the term has also been short. This time it is some 10 weeks, 11 weeks, they've come back on vacation. So should they be at home till the end of August and come back for the next academic year? All these are questions some of us want to know. But my brother, I'm so happy this morning. Some of us have been well schooled so far as security issues are concerned. So I like the ending interview part of your security expert.
Right.
He said the IGP can play surveillance, but it will trigger any individual or citizen to take the matter up to the law court. So, in fact, let's see how the day ends or the week ends with this issue.
I hear you.
But in fact, my brother, I've really enjoyed that much of the lyrics. Before you close, in fact, play more.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning, no more.
Yes, I'm okay. Me okay.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
So when will our room be built?
We bought the stone from Israel. Don't worry, very soon.
Because from last night, Ghana tonight, so this morning, almost 10 a.m., there hasn't been any good news about Ghana. And then we are expecting our room to be built. Schools on the vote and communities on the voter lake without schools. You just play something from Binduri. Come down to security. Look at our sanitation problem, education, job. I mean, like, countries are thinking about how to better the lives of the citizenry they are governing, so that there will be a better replacement when those that are leading fade out. That is how our room will be built. But it looks like we are going back. There's no step taken forward to say, let's say one forward and then two back. Right now, it's just like we are just going backwards. And things that were done even in the Nkrumah time, we can't even do it now. And when you ask yourself, what is happening, you don't get any solution. But then we are now having more schools reading bigger books, and we can't do anything. But then I thank your DJ. Most of the music he plays this morning, when you listen to the words in it, you know like how humans, especially in Ghana, Africa, how we behave.
Okay, all right.
But I'm not surprised, because when you go back few months and you listen to the words of the president, he tells you his caliber, that no complaint or threat frightens him. And I'll keep reminding Ghanaians, whether it's NPP or NDC, once somebody like the president tells you this, then you know where we're heading towards.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
This is Daniel from Dansuman.
Danny? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Talk to me, sir.
Johnny, I wanted to ask the Minister Ambrose Derry.
Right.
Yesterday, is he rubbishing the audio, or he wanted to massage the audio and then throw it into the blind side of Ghanaians?
He said it's somebody's imagination.
This is a serious matter. This is a security matter of that nature. This is a serious matter. Ghanaians, you see, the reason why some of Ghanaians, they are thinking that we are not living in a serious country anymore. These are some of the things. If it will be a serious country, a sensitive country, led by a sensitive government, by now that COP or whatever commissioner of police has been picked up, and then investigation is going on. But what pains me is that within a week, within just today and up to Friday, this week,
hello?
The issue would die. The issue would die, a pig die. That's what is paining me. That's what pains me a lot. So please, the media shouldn't keep quiet on this matter. They should carry this matter to that COP or whatever is brought to book.
Okay.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. And you can also call us on 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir. Clifford, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm greater than Accra.
Yeah, good morning to you and then your colleagues in the studio.
Right.
Johnny, I know that we had a lot to talk about today, but I am opting for the lip tape. Because when you listen to the audio carefully, you see that someone has introduced himself as staying at Medina behind Fidel's house, and he was once contested with Boniface. You see, so if we are not investigating this and then we said we don't know the kind of persons that involved in this thing, picked up this kind of person that said that he has contested with Boniface before, and then he will mention all the people that they had the meeting, and then the tape is leaked. Because the issue is that Ghanaian lives matter. This kind of audio tape alone made people start thinking now what to do in 2024 when I'm going out to vote. And we don't want it to get to that level. Because when it is not investigated and I'm going to vote, I must be prepared. And John, you see what our minority did yesterday is very fantastic. That I know that we salute them, because my member of parliament is Honorable Azeka Dungu. Assuming that if yesterday I see him at parliament without going to the court, I will vote against him coming 2024.
I hear you.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning. Sorry about that, but please call me 055-924-2717, 055-924-2717, and 055-691-0154. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh, Kosami. How are you?
By the man.
Great. Talk to me.
My regard to Iwan,
right,
Helen, and others in the studio.
Right.
I think you are speaking the voice of the voiceless. I think we thank you very much. I want to speak on the list tape. I think Mr. Komodo has said it all. It's for the ITP. It concerns him.
Okay.
And he's the boss of the police. And he has the authority to investigate and fish out those who are planning this evil against him and the nation as well. Because this thing was not done well. You see, if they wanted, the Interior Minister wanted to discard this tape. We cannot do that, because after listening to various, leadership of the NPP, one starting from the president, who said he will hand over power to next and the NPP government. Why he knows very well that his party is not supporting. I mean, women's security is under threat. And you know this very well and say, I will hand over power to the next NPP government. Why? You have any hidden agenda that we don't know? Two, we listen to Lord Connie. We are not going to give them power today. We are not going to give them power tomorrow. Because we own the power. We have the power. And we have to use it. Two, three, Brian Champion standing on platform saying that we are not going to hand over to the NDC today. We have the men. And today, you contested election and Asinov and lost the election. And this is the plan that is going on. I think it's unfortunate that we cannot leave this nation in the hands of this current administration and the president. I wonder people are wondering what is happening today.
Okay.
The president was packaged just for election purpose.
Okay, cool.
You remember, Johnny? The first billboard they made for Akufo-Addo in 2007. They have to change it because his look on the billboard was not comfortable for them to live it. So they have to change it. I advise him to put a smile on his face. The smile that President is smiling is not from his heart. He's smiling because that was the advice given to him.
I hear
Put a smile on his face. Have a good one.
Thank you very much, Kosami. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much, my brother. I am totally flabbergasted and so astonished to hearing this particular leak tape this morning. Prior to removal of Apietu, there were a whole lot of allegations. I have even heard that one of the main reasons why Apietu was removed because his main secretary happened to contest on the ticket of NDC. That is Tobuga.
That's right.
I came out to disagree that I cannot comprehend the reason why somebody will be removed based on that kind of ectopic, infantile, and embryonic, allegation. But what I heard this morning make me to actually believe that can equally be true. If we have a police officer who have this kind of, Morganella attitude and thinking, then we are in a very, very serious, we have to see ourselves in a very serious or perilous situation. Because this police officer can even commit any kind of treason, any kind of atrocity, any kind of ferocious and atrocious, bellicose and belligerent attitude towards NDC supporters.
I see.
And if he were to be any advanced country, this guy could have been expelled right now, could have been asked to step aside for proper investigation, scientific investigation, forensic investigation to be conducted to authenticate the veracity of this leak tape. But I still believe that he's in their service, or has he been removed?
No, he has not been removed.
And these are some of the things that some of us have been talking about, that we need to actually compare and contrast what we call standard operating procedure of our policing to the Western world, because there is a very monumental lacuna, especially some of us who had opportunity to travel outside and compare and contrast the standard operating procedure or methodology of Ghanaian policing to that of the Western world. There is a very monumental lacuna, and this issue must be addressed. Look, before I joined, or I even went to Kolebu, I was a member, fanatic supporter, a member of the New Patriotic Party, but I've never exhibited that at my field of work. Recently, Dr. Bayo was
Right. He went to contest
run election
on the
on
ticket
ticket of NDC.
Right.
I was really surprised that Dr. Bayo is NDC because the guy exhibited some kind of neutrality, apolitical attitude anytime I thought that he's addressing issues of national interest or issues pertaining to the health sector. That is how we're supposed to actually behave. Nobody even knew from the beginning that Professor Frimpong Boateng was a member of the NPP. He has exhibited a neutral and apolitical attitude when he was a chief executive of Kolebu Teaching Hospital. I know a lot of people in the civil service, when they came out to contest on the tickets of both NPP and NDC, I was very flabbergasted because they exhibit attitude of apolitical and neutrality when they were actually handling their various departments. That is how it's supposed to be. I'm not saying that we don't have NPP police or NDC police, but you must be apolitical. But when you come up with this statement, anybody at all who wanted to cross his way from NDC, this guy can even, perpetrate crime. Can even organize people to kill such a person because he belongs to NDC.
All right.
That is why we want him to be removed immediately.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Grateful for your call, senior citizen. And it's 49 minutes after 9 here on 3FM 92.7. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, sir, good morning.
Johnny, yes, Precious.
Precious, talk to me.
Johnny, the world is too much badness. And Johnny, who are those who are creating badness in this world?
I don't know. Tell me.
Oh, Johnny, you have to know because of badness we create Bible, and we have to know the bad people say the Bible. Those who are disobeying laws, those who disobey laws, they are bad people. Those who know laws, and if you see the word, those who know work with laws, you have to attack them because they are making the word. I heard this disease came from animals. If the human being create all these things, Johnny, not be the word. God, our creator, is punishing according to our character. You see? So if the word is like that, who are those who are creating bad character inside the word? That is the thing we have to find out, Johnny. You know, so our youth, them, where are they going to stay in future? So, Johnny, tell me what worries in this country say, this NDC and NPP people, they are not only one party in this country. So why they take the parties like them? Parliamentarians, the majority, we ban that is the minority. You want laws. No, if one myself is correct, it's more than 1,000 people are wrong. Huh? God knows the choose about majority and minority. The many are confused are going to choose. That's where you tell them make laws work for them. You are tired now. Huh?
Thank you, Precious. Grateful. Precious is obviously tired. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, Onapo. Tete.
We are
me kasi few.
Johnny, my problem is with the Binduri stuff.
Right, the school feeding thing.
Yeah, the school feeding. The guy who was speaking to the kid, who is he?
He was one of the authorities in the school.
But what's the thing of they should go home when the caterer comes and then before they come to school? So if 10 years and the caterer is not in the kids will still be at home. How?
Yes, that's what he's talking about, because he was trying to convince them to go back into the classroom. The children said, look, when we go out on social events, we see our mates from other schools, and we don't look like them because we look lean.
It's funny, but at least he could have, passed the same thing to them, that go home, tell your parents we have a problem with the caterers or something. So they should provide you with a lunch and then wait until the caterer. But to tell them to go home until the caterer comes, it doesn't work well, frankly speaking.
3FM.
It doesn't.
Okay. Donapo, thank you so much. Grateful. Right. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
This is Israel.
Yes, sir. Israel, talk to me. How are you?
I'm fine. Johnny, how are you too?
I'm greater than Accra. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
All right. Hey, this government thing,
is disgraceful to this country.
Oh. Why?
Yes. The beginning, before these people campaigning to become government of this country, they promised heaven and earth that they are coming to. They told them, for example, they told them this free senior school is not possible now. They can start gradually. They say no, the money is there. Someone say he worked in the Bank of Ghana before, so he knows the money. Only lazy people who rule the country like the former government. Now come introduce whatever they cannot do. Look at what people are doing now. The students are crying at the school. Even common textbook, they don't even get it. They don't even have the food to eat in the school. Who create the problem?
Okay.
Is it the parents, the students, or the government?
Okay, Israel, I thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed for your time. And we just read for you what the outcome of the vetting by the New Patriotic Party's committee. All 10 candidates, we understand, have sailed through. Richard Ahiagba joins us on the phone line. He is the Director of Communications of the governing New Patriotic Party. Rich, good morning. Thank you very much indeed for your time.
Morning, Johnny.
Now, we have received the news that all the 10 candidates who had intentions of waving the flag on behalf of the NPP in the 2020 elections have sailed through. What will be the next step?
Thank you, Johnny, and good morning to your listeners on 3FM. I think that from now, the process for selecting who leads the New Patriotic Party has taken on a new phase. So where we are now, per our constitution, we'll have to go through a special electoral college selection of 5 out of 10. Okay. And the schedule that has been agreed by National Council, August 26th, it will be the date for that special election to take place. And so then that's where we are now, having all the 10 who sat through the vetting and have been qualified. I think that we'll go through the next process on August 26th to do that top 5 selection. So this is just a question of the order of votes obtained. Okay. The highest in the first 5 brackets will be the ones that lead. Okay. But before, I know you want to ask a question. Before that, let me take the occasion to congratulate all 10 applicants at this point, and thank them for the discipline so far. The campaign so far has been focused on ideas. We hope that the next phase that we've entered into now and would also be characterized even with a much more focus on issues, so that ultimately our party delegates will come to a firm conclusion on who is best suited to lead our party. Now, I make the point to emphasize here that, Johnny, any one of these 10 candidates would be suitable to lead the New Patriotic Party and be a better president for this country than the alternative would offer. And so we wish them all well. Let's make this process a campaign of ideas to demonstrate what is it the New Patriotic Party has to offer.
This special arrangement to get 5 persons out of the 10 in order of the votes that they garner, how would it be done? Who will be in that college to make that determination?
Okay, so if you like, you can call it a mini conference, a mini congress or mini conference to pre-select the 5 that will go through. The delegates or the individuals who participate in that is more or less a subset of the General Electoral College that is normally allowed to participate in the selection of our presidential candidates. So if you see, we have all our constituency executives, constituency chairmen will participate in that. All our regional executives will participate in that. All our members of parliament would participate in that. Regional representatives at National Council, we have regional representatives, just about 60 or so of them.
Right.
Will be qualified. Council of Elders will participate. And in all our elections, our founding members of the party will participate. Reps from women, youth, and national wing will participate. There's representation from our external branches that will participate, and in that order. So it's a subset of what would normally constitute the electoral college for selecting the presidential aspirants for our party. So again, obviously missing our constituency executives and the polling station executives.
Does all the 10 candidates going through this vetting re-emphasize the mantra that your party has been championing, that you have the men indeed?
Well, I mean, that's what I don't think that this is necessarily a pointer in that direction, but also just demonstrate to you that there is capacity in the New Patriotic Party any given day to lead the party. And we are particularly excited about that. And so going forward, I think that what I think is of importance in emphasizing this is the understanding that the ideas we have are superior, and then we are committed. Anytime when our people are called upon to answer the national call of leadership, they are available and ready to lead that. That, for me, is a primary demonstration of the interest to want to lead the New Patriotic Party, to continue to solve the problems that plague our country. So we have the men indeed, and there's an interest that when the call is made, our people will be in line to answer it.
The 10 candidates are all calling for change, but we do know that the elections that brought the New Patriotic Party into power in 2016 called for change. After 7 years, these 10 who also have served within the government are all calling for change. Did the change come in the first instance when we welcomed it in 2016, or are we looking for a different kind of change? I want to understand.
Well, Jody, I'm not too sure if our candidates are calling for change, except they may be talking about a certain emphasis on one thing or the other, but certainly no change. I want to tell you
we lost Richard Ahiagba. William, we have to go. Are you also? We are calling for change now because Crosby has come. So we have gone.
The only change we want is the basic things that everybody's asking for: food, clothing, and shelter.
Finished.
That's it.
Okay. Helen.
Listen, the only constant thing in life is change. Yeah. We move.
We move, eh? So the line changed. Happy birthday to the Most Reverend Dr. Robert Gershon Alote Okain, retired Anglican Archbishop of the Church of the Province of West Africa and Diocesan Bishop of Koforidua Ho. And also happy birthday to Michael Martin.